Hi, I'm Beth and you're watching Healthy Habits, and today we are cooking portobello pizza, which is just basically a healthy recipe for pizza. I'm going to start with the portobello, I'm going to start by taking the portobello mushroom and just removing the stem, the inside stem, just like this. Just remove this part here. Whoop. And then we're going to want to clean it really well. So I'm going to just take the water. I've got like a sprayer on and clean it out really well. And then I'm just going to set this to the side. And we'll do the next one where you just take the stem out. That one came out a lot easier. You just take that right out. Again, wash off the mushroom really well. I'm actually making 4 of them, and if I have leftovers, then I can just have it for lunch tomorrow, or maybe I'll get someone else in the household to try it. Yeah, my son tried Canadian bacon for the first time today. My dog is going ballistic now. And loves it. And at our local market, I have the whole tomatoes, which are the organic, and they're gluten-free. They also are low sodium. They have no salt added. So when I feel like I'm lazy, today I'm being lazy, so I did not get the organic tomatoes out. I just taking half of this can, and I'm just going to put it in my mixer and blend it up, and that's what I'm going to use for the sauce. Now, normally I like, again, to use all fresh herbs, but again, today's my lazy day. It's a rainy day out, and I'm going by what most people will have in their house. So I'm just going to use the regular basil. Just take like a couple tablespoons of the basil. I'd put that in there. And then my favorite, which you can tell because I've got a huge container of this, is the Italian. Is one of my favorite spices. I use that in pretty much everything. So I'm going to use like 2 tablespoons of that. And then the other thing I use a lot of is garlic, because garlic is another thing that's very, very good for you, along with Italian seasoning. I'm sure you've seen that all over the place too, on how good the Italian seasoning is for you also. But I'm going to take 2 tablespoons of my minced garlic and put that in here too. And as you can see, I got a huge container of the minced garlic too. I use that all the time for everything. And then I'm just going to put my lid on here. This mincer, I'm sorry, you can get pretty much anywhere. It's just a little mixer. It works great for any of your recipes. And then you want to take a non-stick cookie sheet, and you can just put your mushrooms upside down like this on your cookie sheet, because we're going to, oh, this one broke. What a bummer. Okay. And we're going to just then take your little mixture here. Well, actually, first of all, you're going to want to take, I lied. Where did I put it? Oh, there it is. You're going to want to take your ricotta cheese. Open this up, and I'm going to sprinkle some ricotta cheese all over the mushrooms to start. I'm just going to take some handfuls here and sprinkle some ricotta cheese on here. And then we're going to take our mixture, and I'm just going to put my pizza sauce on here. Spread that on top. Now, the can that I had for the tomatoes was a 28 ounce, but I only used half of the whole tomatoes in the 28 ounce for this. So you can get a smaller can for that, because half of this is plenty, it looks like. So that's going to be fine. I'm just sort of using it all up here. There we go. Alright, so we're done with that. Let me put this to the side. I don't like, having stuff in front of me because of that reason. Because I'm a klutz. Alright, so we've got that all settled. Let me put the cheese away so that it doesn't go bad. Put that in the fridge. Okay, and then what we're going to want to do is I'm going to put shredded mozzarella cheese on top. And you're going to want like a pinch of salt. I'm going to pause you for a minute because I have to get my shredder. Okay, I grated my mozzarella cheese. But again, if you want to take a shortcut, this time I didn't have the other cheese available. But if you want to take a shortcut, you can go to the store and get the pre-shredded mozzarella cheese. The only reason I normally don't do that is because there are starches in that. That's how they keep it to stay on the shelves longer. So that's why I normally try to do it myself so that I don't have all that starch. But anyways, so I'm going to just take, there's actually 12 tablespoons here. So I'm dividing this up because I like it cheesy. So I'm going to just put this on top. And then, now my son likes Parmesan cheese. He likes like a cheese Parmesan pizza all the time. So I'm going to make one of these with the Parmesan cheese on it also. Just so that he'll get his Parmesan fix here because he likes that. So I'm just going to put a little bit of that on here for him because he's spoiled. Let's get your exercise too. Get your arm exercise while you're cooking. So, okay, so that should be enough of that. So that way he has his little bit of Parmesan cheese on there also. And then I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of the Italian seasoning on top. Just sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. And then after this, you can put whatever you like on your pizza. If you want pepperoni, you can put pepperoni. If you want ham, you can put ham. I'm actually going to put a little bit of ham on mine to put a little protein, or you can put chicken for protein. It depends on just what you like on your pizza. Since my son's new favorite food is the Canadian bacon, I decided that I'm just going to cut up some of the Canadian bacon and put it on there. Because actually, the Canadian bacon has a lot of protein, and it's a lot better for you. So I'm going to put that on the, I'd cut some garlic cloves and put them on the pizza because that tastes really good too. But I'm out of my garlic cloves, so I can't do that. But that's basically all there is to it, and I'm just going to put it in the oven now and let it cook in the oven to 375. So I'm all finished with making my Portobello pizza, and it takes, I believe it's about 10 minutes that it takes, but until the cheese is lightly browned is what it is. But I believe that it's 10 minutes. We'll find out. Hopefully it's going to be yummy. So we'll put the timer on 10 minutes and see what happens. Okay, it was 12 minutes in there, and it still wasn't quite done. So I am actually going to, I put it on broil for a few more minutes, but I'm making my blueberry smoothie while I'm waiting for that, which I just take the Dole's blueberries, take a cup of that, And this Da Vinci, I get this at Sam's Club. It's actually a syrup. It's a hazelnut syrup. It's very good. It's sugar-free. I usually take a tablespoon of the Da Vinci and I put that in there. There we go. Because I always have to do 20 things at once. I can't do just one thing at once. So, and then I'm going to take a tablespoon of the pomegranate. I can't remember the name of it. Concentrate. Sorry. He had a brain fart. The pomegranate concentrate, because again, the antioxidants, it's so good for you. Take a tablespoon of that. Put that in there. And then I'm going to put probably about a cup of ice, and then I'm going to use a half a scoop of the whey protein mix, which I will put all the calories and everything down for you guys too, down below. And this that I use is the Iron Mag Labs, because it has the stevia, which there's hardly any sugar and very low in carbs and very high in protein. There's 26 grams of protein in one scoop, so it's a great protein mix for you. Okay, this is done. Let me take this and then I will finish the smoothie and I will have a wonderful dinner. Woohoo! Wow, that looks delish, you guys. All right, let me put it on the plate so you can see what it looks like, and then I'll finish my but like I said, for the rest of the smoothie, I put 2 tablespoons of flaxseed in this, a cup or about a cup of ice. It just depends on how, if you like it more like an icy or a smoothie. And then about a cup to a cup and a half of hazelnut Da Vinci syrup. It just makes it taste so much better. And with the blueberry, the antioxidants with the blueberries and the pomegranate juice, oh my gosh, it's so good for you. So I will talk to you guys later. Here's a couple of healthy alternatives. I hope you like them. Oh, it's really juicy. Mmm. Oh my goodness, you guys. You are going to love this dish. And it is as good, and I am a pizza lover, and I'll tell you what, this is as good as pizza. You'll like it. Enjoy, guys. I know I will. Mmm. And I'll make sure I put what the nutritional value is down below.